Hey everyone, follow me as I attempt to do fall activities. Hint keyword is attempt. So first things first, when I knew I was going to do this topic for this month's video, I had planned the one weekend I was going to be in the city to go to the pumpkin patch. I got all ready, even had a fall inspired outfit. We got to the pumpkin patch nearby us and they were taking in a admission price just to get in, and sadly my friend was not down and I didn't want to cause a ruckus, so second attempt I wanted to get the new Halloween collection at Daiso. Apparently they had Sanrio themed items, so I was going there specifically just to find the Sanrio Halloween themed items to decorate, and sadly, I had no luck. I saw some fall Halloween items, but they were not Sanrio, and I ended up not getting them because I should just get the Sanrio items that I love. Third, I decided to attempt eating some fall-inspired food, but I, to be quite honest, didn't quite enjoy the pumpkin pie I got last year, and I was running low on time. So instead I came across this fall inspired design art, at least. Initially I thought I was just going to show you all a taste test and end the video there, but then I ended up having more phone space than I thought I did, so I took some more bites. And then I decided to challenge myself and see how much of this I can eat without taking a sip of water, even though I have ice water literally ready right next to me. And guess what? I don't know what surprises me more. The fact that I did not need a single sip of water to finish this whole bowl, or the fact that I finished this whole bowl on camera, like I have that much phone space left. Or the fact that I finished this in like literally 7 minutes. There's too many mind-blowing insights there, but I really like this flavor. It can't beat my favorite, which is the carbonara, but it comes to a close third or fourth place on my list. The fact that I didn't need water at all probably indicates that it probably isn't as spicy as the others. And I feel like the cheese ramen doesn't really taste like cheese, but this one in particular actually tasted like cheese. Like it tasted like a spicy mac and cheese. Hey, so here I am trying the pumpkin cream cold brew. And initially I was gonna try this at Starbucks, but it was kind of quiet and I felt shy. So then I was like, I'm gonna try this outside of Starbucks. But there was a bus stop and there was a lot of people waiting. So then I felt too shy. And now I walked a couple blocks to this, I think, hospital campus that's no longer being used, and found a bench. So yeah. Taste test. I actually barely taste the pumpkin cream at all, and mostly just cold brew. But I'm not complaining. I actually really like it this way, where there's just like a hint of sweetness and more on the coffee side. It's pretty good. So last week I actually had this drink for the very first time in Denver, but I was with my manager and I was too shy to record while my manager was there. So I am a bit cheating and doing this second first impression today. But it's pretty good. Last year I got the pumpkin spice latte after not liking like any pumpkin spice flavored things for like my whole life, and I really enjoyed it. It's not something I would like purposely get. Oh my gosh, it's so windy, my hair is flying. It's not something I would purposely get like as my go-to, if that makes sense, because I just enjoy like the taste of regular coffee or matcha lattes. But like for the fall season, I wouldn't mind getting it like once or twice. And this year I decided to try a new drink, not the pumpkin spice latte, and I got the pumpkin cream cold brew instead. And I think I actually prefer this over the pumpkin spice latte. It's not as sweet, but I had this last week and it was a bit more sweeter, so maybe it just depends on your barista. But I like it. I'd give this a 4 out of 5. I think my whole life I was like not really into pumpkin flavored anything, and now that I'm older I don't necessarily love it, but I don't dislike it the way I used to. And I think the pumpkin cream cold brew trumps the pumpkin spice latte in my opinion. Cheers. Lastly, I ended up going into the office, and luckily for me we actually have our own little pumpkin patch. How cute. So that actually happened today, and I decided to grab a pumpkin. So excited. I'm gonna attempt to carve this. I don't think I've tried carving a pumpkin since I was a kid, but sadly again I don't think this video will be up to cover that content, so maybe we will do a part 2 and how my pumpkin carving goes. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching me attempt fall activities, and we will chat soon next Thursday.